I think some of y'all love to see just people broken down, no matter what the circumstances are. Some of y'all find someone's hard time, y'all got to get a laugh out of it, or you know, you got to pick everything apart and turn it into something that what it isn't. I wish that, but I'll tell you, when you when you look at an image, I'm not an ultrasound tech. I'm not a gynecologist. I'm, not an oncologist. I'm none of those things. But when they literally circle something and it's like not supposed to be there, and we're not even talking about something little, like it's literally filled up almost my entirety of my uterus, and now it's growing outside of it. I've been having issues with my kidneys, my bladder, and now that I know what's been causing it, it's just, I'm the type of person that I put off going to the doctor. But I know that a lot of people on here don't give a shit. I know that, but it's me talking about it is what I need to do. I need to talk about it because it is real, and it something is me talking about it is helping me process it. Not being in denial. But I do have a group of ladies that have my back, and they are there and they care. And I have my trying to keep my spirits up, and I'm thankful for that. I just want to I just feel like I want to wake up from a dream. It's just everything that's just been going on these past few months. It's all made sense. I have a bowling ball sitting on my pelvic bone. when I lay down and I press, I can feel it. But I just I just wish I could call my dad. I know if I heard his voice, it would just calm me down. He would be the type, he'd be like, "Oh, girl, you got this. Like, this is gonna be a cakewalk." He's just, no matter what it is any of us kids were going through in life, we could just pick that phone up if we needed him or just to talk. And on top of that, I'm currently dealing with the upper respiratory infection, which is lovely. Just a fucking immune system shot. Just and in early of 2025, I had a really bad fall. I had a really severe back injury, that was almost debilitating, and it took me months to recover, and my body just, it's never been 100% since then. But and from what my doctor described is whatever is growing inside me, it is, the blood is rushing to this mass, and when I'm having I flare up, or whatever it may be, all the blood wants to rush into this mass, and it causes me to have, my blood pressures up and down. And I will tell you that the pain was so debilitating that morning that I went to the ER, that when I went to lay down, the pain almost paralyzed me. And then my blood pressure had dropped. And I remember that I felt like my rhythm of my heart, because my blood pressure had dropped, it almost felt like I was having heart palpitations. And then I was having all this severe pain in my pelvic area, uterus. ER. There's something going on. I just, and I remember that I sat on the couch trying to catch my breath, trying to, like, you know, get my body to regulate somewhat. And I looked at him and I just said, "We got to go." You know, I know everything happens for a reason. I know that. It's just, I've just got a lot of anxiety. I'm stressed out about it. I'm worried sick. I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, you know. I just know that on here, like I said on TikTok, anyone that hates you or dislikes you, they're going to take anything that you go through, no matter how traumatic or how, how awful it is, they're going to turn it and they're going to make it into entertainment. And the fact that if you use what I'm going through for entertainment, you're a really, really fucked up person. That's just that's just how I think. That's how I feel. I there's a lot of people that I don't care for on here, but if I knew that they were going through, or somebody that they love was going through something like this, the last thing that I would want to do is go online and try to make a mockery of it, or you know try to make it into content. I think some people just need to, some people just know, I think some people just be better off just not saying anything. That's what I think. But I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about. I'm gonna share whatever it is that I want to share. If somebody is, you know, going through something similar to like this, or anything, if it's something that they've gone through before, and you know but anyway, I'm gonna try to get some sleep and go from there. So that's all I can do right now. And I'm gonna say this, and I want to clarify this: is I don't I don't need sympathy from people. I don't need, you know, this is not something that I need somebody to, I'm not wanting everyone to go, oh, it's, Shannon's going through a hard time. Let's go over there and I don't need people that truly don't care to be pretentious and try to, you know, put on an act or a show. I know the people that truly care about me. Those are the opinions that I value. Those conversations with those people are the ones that I like cherish. And but for me, talking about this is it's helping me process it. These are real raw emotions that I'm feeling, and it's just a lot to take in. Guys, I'll have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Guys, I'll have a good night, and I'll talk to you later.